guys, and thank you so much for joining me on my travel diary to Florida's Key West. And if you guys don't know what the Keys are, it's a chain of coral and limestone islands connected by 42 bridges, and they are part of the Florida state. So yes, welcome, and I can't wait to share with you guys what me and my best friend Shilpa decided to do for 2 nights, 2 days at Key West. So yep, that's my best friend Shilpa, and this is us leaving our hotel in Orlando. So we spent 2 nights in Orlando, which will hopefully be in another vlog, and we decided to venture off to the Keys.
We are driving all the way to Key West. Fun?
So much fun.
Swati is driving bare feet.
Getting comfortable, yeah.
I don't know if you can tell. I'm passenger. I'm revised. I can speak proper English. I have a university degree, thank you very much.
Shilpa's so cute. So the drive definitely got to our heads, and I'm passenger became the slogan of our trip. We're driving, and this is Shilpa's window view. That's Shilpa's window view, and my window view has palm trees. Life is good.
It's a good life.
Again, the long hours in the car, about 8 hours of driving, was just so tiring, even though we were just sitting on our butts. So I believe we're at Isle Morada. We literally saw this secluded little beach. We pulled over on the side of the road and we ran into the water because we really need to stretch our legs. But check it out, guys. Isn't this amazing? Crystal clear water, blue skies, warm air. I didn't think this was real life. Hopping back in the car to continue the drive to the southernmost point of America, Key West, the last island at the end of the road. You truly need to do the drive through the Keys in order to appreciate the beauty, the vast water, the island approaching you when you get off a bridge, and then driving through the island, seeing the green vegetation. This camera does not do any of it justice, but finally getting to Key West, we were super excited to jump out of our cars, unpack, and get started with our adventure. And we are actually staying at a hostel tonight. It's called Not Your Average Hotel. So, let me just say, these 2 nights are more expensive than our flight tickets, and they're the cheapest ones in all of Key West. Beautiful flowers of Florida. So let me give you guys a little bit of a tour for where we're staying for the 2 nights. So NYAH, Not Your Average Hotel, is in a residential area. And yes, I know it looks like a cute little Airbnb home, but trust me, when I opened the door, I was surprised myself. You walk through and this is their main lobby area. Isn't it super cute? So the receptionist and the staff here are super friendly, super sweet. There's free Starbucks coffee 24/7. You walk through these French patio doors and you come onto the patio where we have our breakfast overlooking the 4 pools in front of us. So I believe NYAH has a total of 5 pools and 1 jacuzzi, and it's all back here behind the initial home where there are the different buildings that all the residents stay in, and there are different type of rooms that you can book out. So our building was closest to 1 pool and 1 jacuzzi, which is really neat. So I know finding our room was a mission because it's kind of like a maze, but once we got here, it was just, we were in awe. Like, this is the best hostel we've booked with, and probably the hostel with the best bathroom in the whole world. What I also love about NYAH is that our room key cards are also our locker key cards, so you can keep your stuff safe. And of course, our room came along with a private balcony overlooking the streets below, which I loved. It's like you get to see the local lifestyle here. So to get around the island, you can definitely take a train tour just to learn about the history and the culture, but me and Shilpa decided to rent bikes and bike the whole island, which is totally possible because we spent most of one day doing this. And one of the places we definitely wanted to go check out was Fort Zachary Taylor's State Park. And actually, it has the fort here, which was built in the mid-1800s to defend the southeastern coastline. So this fort did play important roles in the Civil and Spanish-American War, which is neat. I thought that was cool. And we saw some people touring inside the fort, but we decided to explore more of the state park. On the other side of the park, we actually came across this beach. And so we were super excited to get our first dose of a Key West beach, and we spent some time beach bumming, tanning, a little bit of time in the water. We saw a lot of people get on their jet skis, boat, snorkel. And so after some time here, we headed back through the woods, got on our bikes, explored the town a little more, and we saw a lot of cool things. And we definitely biked to the southernmost point of America, where we obviously took lots of pictures. And another thing we noticed was a lot of wild chickens. Like, that's me in awe over holding a wild chick, but there was always chickens everywhere with their baby chicks. Also, cool cars and cool boats everywhere. We got to go pass by the Key Lighthouse, but it was under renovation, so we couldn't do the tour up it. Wish I did, but unfortunately we couldn't. So we ended up biking all the way to the other side of the island, where we came across this memorial beach, and it had this beautiful boardwalk which we walked down. And this is actually where we made our first local friend. He was a lone wolf, and I decided to name him Zach. He's so cute. I love being close to fish. And we came across these two crazy cats who were here on a bachelorette party, I believe, and we decided to join them and just embrace the salty seawater. The water was amazing and refreshing, but eventually we got hungry, so we hopped back on our bikes and we ended up at Bad Boy's Burrito, which was actually amazing because I got the fresh caught fish burrito, and trust me guys when I say this, it was the best burrito I've ever had in my entire life. After eating lunch, we hopped back on our bikes and we got back to our hotel just in time for complimentary wine and cheese. Thank you, Hostel World, for introducing us to NYAH. Oh yeah, we went snorkeling too. We saw lots of fish and coral and lived that mermaid lifestyle for a little bit.
Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here, all the fish is happy as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy. It's hot cause they in the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky. They in for a worse of fate. One day when the boss get hungry, guess who gonna be on the plate? What do under the sea? Under the sea.
Snorkeling was awesome, but we headed back into town and we saw a lot of cool things on the way. We also managed to pick up some souvenirs to bring back home, and then we decided to go to two friends' patio in order to have some lunch, thanks to Patrick.
Hi, Patrick here from Key West, selling water sports. These girls are gonna go eat and get eaten by a shark. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Oh, I'm scared. Oh no.
Hilarious. Let's bury, guys. So since we bought our snorkeling tickets with Patrick, who's with Furry Water Adventures, he hooked us up with some free Pina Coladas. So thank you, Patrick. And this restaurant is actually one of the last locally owned restaurants at Key West. So of course, I decided to order the fresh caught fish, this time in sandwich form. We're walking down the street, and what is that?
A pineapple!
So we decided to head down Duval Street, which is definitely where the party nightlife is. You can come across a lot of bars, clubs, pubs, and of course souvenir shops to do some shopping, but we were actually trying to make it to Sunset Pier and Mallory Square in time for the sunset celebration.
The selfie light is great.
The selfie light is great, so we gotta wait before we can go on with our day.
Johnny, I'm swearing to you.
Mallory Square offers up a lot of talent, a lot of pop-up little vendor shops where you can buy some stuff, and I just found it incredible just to see everyone gathered here at the end of the day, right around sunset, celebrating the day, celebrating life, and just enjoying the moment and just enjoying the atmosphere around you with the warm air and just amazing people. It was incredible. And so our 2 days, 2 nights at Key West were truly, truly, truly so amazing, super relaxing, and just awesome. So thank you guys for joining us, and thanks for watching.
Sigue bailando, mami, no pare. Acércate a mi pantalón, dale.